Unit 16, Vocabulary. Food, prep. Food, prep. Cook, fry. It's the same sign. Cook, fry. To boil. Remember, this is your dominant hand that moves. Boil. To mash. To preheat. So it's before hot. Preheat. And this is your dominant hand. Dominant hand. Preheat. To bake. Bake like you're putting it in the oven. To broil. You're just going to finger spell. To grill. You can finger spell it, or a lot of people sign to grill. So because cook, fry, grill is the same sign, many people will finger spell grill to specify what it is you're cooking or how you're cooking. Okay, so grill. Okay. To stir, depends on what you're stirring. To stir something in a pot. It's like you're holding that utensil, however it is that you hold it. You can stir like this if that's how you stir. Okay. This is your non-dominant hand. Dominant hand, slice. Okay, like this is like a tomato, you're slicing. To dice or chop, this is your non-dominant hand. Dominant hand, just gonna chop it up like this, like how you would move your knife to make it into cubes. Dice, chop. Okay. To flip it over, okay. Flip it over. You have it with this or without. Okay. This is your non-dominant hand. This is your dominant hand. It's A. To grate. So it goes down, down, down. Grate. Okay. When you grate, you don't go up and down like this. Down, 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 down. To pour. Okay. You can take it if you're holding like a cup like this, a measuring cup like that. If you're having a bowl, you can pour it in like this, okay, or a little cup, pour it in like that, however it is you pour, but you're going to make that motion that you're putting it in something else. Your modified O, to sprinkle, sprinkle sugar, sprinkle salt in there, okay. To spread, okay, you can have your knife, this is your knife, and then you're going to spread it on whatever it is. Spread, like on the cake or anything like that. And then you're going to roll it up, like an egg roll or a spring roll. Roll it up. Okay, these are your measurements. Your dominant hand, measurements. Okay. You're going to, this is the sign for a spoon is like this. Spoon, okay. You're going to add a spoonful. You're going to like scoop it and then put it in the bowl. Add a spoonful of sugar. Spoonful, it's a U handshake. A pinch of, it's kind of like sprinkle, except it's an F handshake. So it's a little bit of a sprinkle of, a pinch of, I apologize. This is a sprinkle. A pinch is with F. So a pinch of salt. Pinch of whatever it is you're adding. Okay. An ounce. Okay. It's an ounce like this. OZ. So you can say, put 4 ounces of this. Okay. OZ. Teaspoon is TSP. Okay. Teaspoon. Tablespoon. TBSP. Okay, so you can say 2 tablespoons of this. Okay. A cup, so it's the same thing as if a drinking cup. So you can say 4 cups of flour, whatever it is. Flour. Cup with a C handshake. And then a pound. So it's kind of like you're citing name, like this, but your dominant hand stays on there and it kind of teeters back and forth like this. Okay? Pound. So like 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Like that. Your non-dominant hand just stays there. This goes back and forth as if it's being weighed. Okay? And then add to taste would be your preference. Okay? So sugar, your preference, add to taste, right? Salt, your preference, add to taste. So it's your preference. Your preference. Okay. Now we have opinions. It's an O or a modified O. Okay, opinions or opinions, like this. Over your forehead, opinions. Okay, it's like what you think, opinions. Okay. Some of these signs are review from when we learned food signs, not last semester, last year in ASL 1. Okay. Delicious is 2 8-hand shapes, dominant hand by your mouth. You're going to rub down your fingers as you move out. Delicious. Delicious. Yummy, you're going to rub your tummy. Yummy. Good. It's okay. It's so-so. Strange. Strange. Bad. Bad either with the hand or without the hand. Bad. Tastes awful. So he goes taste 1 time, taste, and then move upwards, awful. Tastes awful. And those are 8-hand shapes. Taste through 25, awful with 8s. Okay. Now hate, you can either go 8s forward, hate it, or if you really, really hate it, you can detest it. Okay. Hate or detest. Eek, it goes E-K from your mouth, like eek. Like you taste it and you're like, oh, that was awful, eek. Okay, so it's E-K. And then ew is with 2 25-hand shapes. Okay, and then you're going to go like this and it's going to go back and forth like that. Ew, whatever it is. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, remember, non-manual markers matter. All right. These are your taste or your description signs. My apologies. Descriptions. Okay. Again, non-manual markers matter. Again, these are review from ASL 1. Sweet. Just once. Sour, bitter. There's a 1-hand shape on your chin. Okay, your face has to be like you ate something sour. Like this. Sour, bitter. Salty is salt, strong. There's a lot of salt. Salt, strong. So not strong like your body, but there's just a lot of it. Salt, strong. So it's like you're pulling down on a rope here. Salt, strong. Okay. Warm. S to claw. Warm. Hot. Claw hand shape from your mouth. Hot. Greasy, this is your non-dominant hand. Dominant hand. Remember, it's going to drip from the slice of pizza. Or drip from this. Okay, greasy. Spicy, it's going to be a 5-hand shape coming from your mouth. Slight tongue. Spicy. Now, crunchy and chewy are the same sign. So crunchy is like this, 2 A-hand shapes. These are like your teeth. Crunchy. And then chewy is with your non-manual marker. Okay, so that's the difference. Something is hard. So like, let's say like peanut brittle. Okay, it starts off like this and then you can like break it really easy, right? So it has a hard surface. So it's not hard like, oh man, that math homework is hard. It's hard like this. Okay, like my mom, she baked a cake, but she baked it wrong, and so it came out. We tried to slice it, but it was rock hard. Okay, so it's hard like that. Okay, if something is smooth, modified O's. Okay, and then it's gonna come out like this, kind of like how we sign melts, but it's gonna go like this, forward, smooth instead of melty. Smooth. Okay, now soft and moist are two different signs that kind of look the same. Okay, so soft is modified O's. It kind of goes down to modified O's like this, multiple times. Soft. Okay, now moist, like if you have a nice cake, came out really nice, came out moist, it goes once. Moist. So soft, multiple times, moist, once. That's Unit 16.